It's almost game time. Hoping that the commercials, or on here, ads, have run their course. I think we're about ready to get going. So, there we go. The gameplay. I'm thinking of playing my Warden Orc. I think of her as a half orc, more so than an orc. I think she's pretty. The other half is Daedra. She's Daedra and orc. I'm thinking her of that way. Because she's got some little tabs here that look like they're from Daedra. I do have my Necro. I don't feel like really playing my Nightblade right now. I think I'll play my Warden, see what she's up to and where she's at. I'm not sure if she's got her companions with her or not. So I'm gonna get in here and see where we're at. Which reminds me, I have to go on my other character and gets her companion. That's the only problem when you've got a lot of characters. With companions, every single character has to get their allies. A lot of times I have to do that same quest. I can only do those quests so many times before I'm like, okay, I'm done for now. I know that thing like forwards, backwards, and sideways now. So, yeah. I've been on that thing so many times. Oh, good, you got money. Anything good here? Okay. Right? There's a lot of crap going on now, isn't there? Nothing I really want. Okay. Let's see, this and pick that. Let's check your inventory. Excuse me. 16 out of 79 is bad. You see where I've got the bunch of stuff? I could probably drop some of that off. It's only... yeah, that's not too bad. I can hop in here and drop that stuff off. I don't need all of it. I have a bad habit of grabbing a lot of food. And it's not the health benefit food, it's stamina and magic. Which stamina, yeah, that can be useful, but...
Let me apologize for my besot.
do I have any things that have to be... any bound items? That's bound, but I need that. Nope, nothing else is bound, so I can get out of here. Back in.
You adventurers are up.
Let's see, I need this one. So, Trader Hold Alliance is not it. Crafters, is it in here? Nope, that's the other. Alliance of Alcoholics. See if that's one. Nope, that's not it. Pack rats, probably in here. Yep, this is where it is. All the food's in here. Pack rats. Who made that? Oh, they just grabbed that. Some people got a hold of some high level stuff. That's not bad. I should grab some of that. Sure. Okay, that one I can keep. Crusty bread, level 10, yeah. 4 of those. 10, 10, 10, 10. Good, I've got all 10s in here. Oh, some... I guess it's all the food I'm carrying that's the problem. Put that in there? No, I can't put that in there. Alright, well, I guess if I can carry the food. Food's not bad. I can handle that. Right, where do we have to go? I got the girl. I do have the girl, so that tells me that I at least have one of the allies. Yep, I got them both, so that's good. Normally I try to put them over here if I actually pick them up. So that way I know I've got the allies. So, what do I need to do here? Okay. Main quest is this, and that's talk to the hooded figure. So that means this is not one of the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? This is not one of the prophecies, characters. This is probably from one of my others. And if I look at the thing here, go outside of town, this is the one I probably brought over here to Blackwood to start. When you could go through when you had the one beginning that you wound up in a library type place, and you could choose which one of the portals you wanted to go through. I think this is the one I chose to go through, this one, to go to Blackwood. So, no, I don't need to go there. I know I've got the guild person bugging me too. So, and I know that she's wanting me to go there. I don't know where to go for this. Let me see for that. She wants me to go, excuse me. Daggerfall. I don't want to go to Daggerfall. I've still got stuff here to do in this place. And I haven't even started, I think, the quest I needed to. This. I think that guy might be the one I need to talk to. I'm not sure. That guy. Yeah, I think that's the guy I need to talk to.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Yeah, so did I actually do the other one, though? I need to check. Did I do the other one? That's a quest hub there. I didn't do that one yet, and I'd rather do that one than just leave it. Let's see, did I do that one? Here, Border Watch. Yeah, I wanted to do the Border Watch. I don't want to leave that done, because that was the first thing I need to do. What am I doing? Well, I'm right there by the thing, and why did I bother doing? Brain, work. See, let me check here. Core library, achievements. I think the character. Let's see the character. Oh, I haven't got to that yet. Okay, so check, summary. Exploration. That should tell me something. Are these roost? What is she again? She's the lion. Lion. That doesn't help. Housing? Breed? Blackwood? That's the quest, okay. Elsewhere. Dragonhold, Greymore. That doesn't help me any. Where have I found this? Tile. Here. He's a dragon one. Where have I been? Haven't been to the desert. Umbra. River Spire. Stormhaven. Don't think I've even been very places. So, what was this one? Oltmer, Gratwood, Green Shade. Nope, haven't been there. Ebonheart. Mark. Falls Rift. Oh, where the heck have I been? I've barely been in these places. Like Ebonheart. Trials. Manius. Old Harbor, no. Dragmore, no. Starter Zone. Aha! Armor of the Trainee. So that's the starter zone I was at. I wasn't here for a starter zone, that's for sure. Trials, no. Secret Dungeon. And where the heck were you when you started out? Dang it. Oh, no. Going over there because I really don't know where she's been leveling up. I don't know where she's doing it unless she... I don't know how I got up to level 11. This is annoying. How did I get here? What was I doing? Where have I been? Fragments. Oh, I was doing quests with the Indra. So I've got fragments. Holes. Oh, my hair has this thing there. Don't know how to tell where I was. I wish you could look and see your quests and find out what quests you did. I mean, it shows you the quests you have, but what about the quests you've already done? I mean, that's kind of what I'm curious. How do you find out where you were? If you get lost, how do you know where you were? I mean, I could look around here. Let's see. What have I got open here? I've got some stuff over here in Valdenfell, but that might not be... Where was I leveling at? And I don't seem to have many places open. I've got... Was it... Places? Cars? Trying to find out. Can I open this up? Because it's clear. It's... Did I do something here? A lot of times when you go someplace, you've done something there. And that's why it makes that clear, the White House rather than the black. I don't even see where I've been a lot of. Okay, wait a minute. I've been... Yeah, here. I've been here a lot. But I don't think I've actually done much. Canarthy's Roost. So, since I wasn't at Canarthy's Roost, and that's High Isle, that's Rose Mackay, and I don't see that I've done anything there. And where's the other one? Where's Bleak Rock? Yeah, here's Bleak Rock, and I doubt if I did... No. Oh. Oh, I can't... Yeah, I didn't do anything here either, so I guess this is where I started, and I... How the heck did I level up to 11? Hey, Wiki! Yeah, you see all my stuff here? I got a specter, a little specter that I've got on one of my sections. And, I added him. He's not on my gameplay window, but he's on my, be right back window and, my chat window and stuff like that. But, yeah. I'm just confused. I don't know how I got here. So, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
Let's ride!
Trying to talk to the girl over here.
Hold, Traveler. Border Watch isn't safe. Scout Iscaria, Ivory Brigade Border Watch Garrison. We're in desperate need of help.
What do you need help with?
There's a situation at the fortress. Hostages involved. Report to Commander Axius if you want to assist us. He'll make it worth your while. He's camped outside the fort.
I'll speak to the captain.
Follow the road. It should be safe up to the fort. You'll find Commander Axius's camp outside Border Watch's walls.
Thanks,
Just hope
Jen.
you're more help than the so-called professionals he sent in already.
What happened at the fort?
I only know it involves mercenaries threatening to kill innocent folk if we try to fight them. The commander doesn't want it to come to that, but we're running out of options.
Can you tell me more about Border Watch?
The fort is under the jurisdiction of Leowin's militia, the Ivory Brigade. It defends the main road between Leowin and Braville. We're all that keeps the Three Banners War from spreading into Blackwood. We can't lose the fort. We just can't.
And who are these so-called professionals you mentioned?
Not sure myself. Some shifty Argonian and a wide-eyed wood elf. They happened by and claimed they could rescue the hostages without any bloodshed. Haven't heard a thing since, for better or worse.
I'll go talk to the captain. Do I have any other mounts in here? The Blood Shadow, no. Dwarven Warhorse, Coral, or White Mage. I don't want to get that one. Do I have anything else? I got equines, I got feline, canine. No, those are even slower than what I'm riding. Gotta get my riding skill up a bit. Let's go. Alright. Horsey. Guys got in the tent. Yeah. Alright, since I'm going to be using bows, and Mary uses bows, I might be better off if I go with, Bastion. Since he's going to be, he's basically a sorcerer at the moment.
Rested and ready for anything.
Okay, good. And you've got a sword on you. Why have you got a sword on you? Bastion, why have you got a long sword on you?
What's on your mind?
Check your companion menu. Equipments. That's what you're gonna run with? This is what you've got? Why have you got a great sword? You really need something else. Heavy, turtle, everything else is medium. Okay, I have no idea. I don't have anything, I don't think, for you to swap with. Okay. I have to deal with this, okay? Give me a book. Lore book, yay! In here. I do not want the wheat. I'll take the bread, though. Alright, talk to this guy. I hate to say it, but I think I'm better off with Miri until Bastion gets his stuff fixed.
Did I miss?
Did my scouts send you, or did you slip past unannounced? Either might do. I'll be brief. I was the commanding officer of Border Watch, the fortress up the road. It's been overtaken by a mercenary outfit that calls itself the Painted Eye.
Okay. How'd they manage to take over Border Watch?
A combination of magic, guile, and well-laid plans. They lured most of my brigadines into chasing after an illusory enemy, while their main force infiltrated the keep and took those inside hostage. I'm doing all I can to keep those folks alive.
Are the mercenaries making any demands?
More than I can name, and none that I can grant. I sent word to Leowyn, but so far I've heard nothing. The Painted Eye will kill those hostages if we storm the fortress. I need someone who can get inside quietly and free them. I'll pay for results.
I think I can handle it.
If you want to slip past the Painted Eye undetected, you'll have to get into Border Watch through its sewer. It drains into a ravine to the east. And you should know, you're not the first volunteer to try this. No idea what happened to the last.
Who else did you send to the sewer?
There was a pair of them, an Argonian and a Wood Elf. Said they were infiltration experts. Burglars more like, but that's what I need. I didn't ask them too many questions. Couldn't afford to turn help away. Still can't.
Don't know what happened to them.
They've been gone a long time. Either they've abandoned the job or been found out. If they were captured, I'd expect the Painted Eye to react, but it's been quiet. Too quiet. For all I know, those two emptied the larder and took off for a picnic.
What can you tell me about the Painted Eye?
Mercenaries, we thought. Only knew them from third-hand accounts in our intelligence briefings. If they were hired to cause this ruckus, we might have bribed them, but their demands read like a credo. They're making a statement here. Damn fanatics.
They're making political demands?
Pages worth, right there. They practically demanded I carve them out a sovereign kingdom with my table knife. They're mad if they think I can deliver even a fraction of what they're asking, but I have to humor them. Their lives on the line.
Let me take a look at things. All left inside, civilian, guest, laborers, dignitaries are now our prisoners. In return for the safe release, okay. Complete and total disarmament and disbanding of the Ivory Brigade and the transportation of all its officers and enlisted soldiers to the island of... Okay. Liberation of following prisoners. Okay. Transformation of Canarty Brust into a politically autonomous zone. Creation and circulation of notices signed by nobility. Acknowledging the universal rights of all mortals to govern themselves. Okay, mooring of 4 ships with no fewer than 3 masts each. Fully provisioned. None of the above demands are negotiable. This sounds like a load of horse-woggle. Isn't. No. This is bullocks, whatever. That's crap. Alright, let's see where I can get over there. Go this way. What's up from here? That's not a very good sign. There's a wolf over there. See. Where's your friend? Oh, you probably have one. stuff around here. God, that lightning is making me jump. Wonderful. Lovely aroma. Thank God we don't have aromatherapy. Not aromatherapy. Aroma vision or aroma whatever it is with games. If we had to smell half the stuff that we come in contact with, not so sure gamers would want to go in. Still, for me, if I could get this on a holodeck, oh my god. Star Trek holodeck. I want a Star Trek holodeck, and then I'm gonna be real happy if I could get something like this on there. Alright, looks like we got crocs in the sewers. Isn't that cliche?
Beck, I hope you're watching.
That didn't
You'll
take
never
too long.
take me alive, you bastards!
Okay. Sounds like somebody's in trouble. Hello.
Hang on. Who goes there? You better stay back, whoever you are, or you'll have the distinct honor of Lady Twilight wearing your guts for garters, and your skin for stockings, and your bones for bonnets? I haven't worked that out yet, but I'll have them.
Commander Oxy sent me. Are you the one of the infiltrators he sent to rescue the hostages?
He did? Well, that was considerate. Hey! Are you saying he doesn't trust us to finish the job? Sure, things haven't gone according to plan, but they never do. Six and I always come through in the end.
Six? Who's that?
Six the Dark? He's my mentor. Shows me everything there is to know on the job. He's a bit on the grumpy side, but he'll be happy when history remembers him as the wise teacher of Lady Twilight, the Thieves Guild's greatest legend.
Oh, so you're part of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, darn it. I wasn't supposed to say that. Forget I mentioned it. It's not important. What's important are hostages, and how to get to them.
Are you lost?
What? No, I know exactly where I am. I'm just temporarily unsure of where I'm going. Six and I got separated when, well, he made a distraction so the painted eye wouldn't spot me, but I don't know where he ran off to. Can you help me find him?
I'll help you find Six.
I think Six took off that way after the commotion started. I think. You should probably take the lead.
How did you and Six the Dark get involved in this?
Well, we were in the area and heard about Border Watch's troubles. Six and I are no strangers to getting into fortresses, so we volunteered to save the hostages. The sewers were supposed to be lightly patrolled. Not exactly true.
You got caught by the painted eye.
Six and I can slip by patrols. It's just these tight quarters don't leave a lot of options. It was going fine until we ducked into a niche filled with spiders. Just thousands of them scuttling around in that hole. I may have reacted a bit.
What happened?
I started stomping around like I was making wine until Six smacked me on the head and sent me back the way we came. He went tearing off in the other direction, screaming like a banshee to draw the patrol away. It's quiet now, though.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm working my way up the ranks of the Thieves Guild. Well, to the first rank, really. Six was put in charge of my training by the Guildmaster until I'm ready to set out on my own. And once I am, the legend of Lady Twilight will begin in earnest.
Lady Twilight?
That's the name I'll be known by once I make it big. I just need one huge heist. Something that will grab the imaginations of people from here to Auridon. Then I'll be on the lips of every bard. Lady Twilight, the greatest thief in all of Tamriel.
Okay, tone down the excitement. Let's get going.
Think twice about hopping across stones in the murk. Sometimes they're crocodiles.
I already took care of the crocodiles, okay? Sorry, friends, but you're in my way. Just get over there. Anything good in here? Coffee's good. Oh, sort of. Coffee's good for others. Great. The seaweed, that's good. You gonna come back down over here so I can kick your butt? Now get back over there so I can shoot you. You're an archer too, huh? Well, we're gonna have to make this a little bit more fun.
Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
All the froggies around here. More coffee. Sorry, why that guy's jittery as hell. Buggies. Always doing a double. Alright.
I'm fairly sure Seeks ran off this way. Fairly.
Lemon's good. Excuse me. Hides. Hey, hello, Froggy. Froggy went according and he is home. Around here. Good. Oh, there's somebody I can take care of. That one's been tampered with. Hey, you were messing with a crocky. They...
Hold on. I don't think I've been this way yet. Let's
Probably
check
why
it out.
you haven't found him. Alright, let's... Here. Empty. Nothing up here. Hello.
Seeks! Hold on. I'll get the lock.
Aerothal, I told you to run.
I did. But then I ran into our friend here and... Hey! Did you let yourself get caught so I could get away?
Unlike you, I know when to make an escape. You... Well, things don't always go to plan on a job. But this is getting ridiculous. Let me guess. Commander Axius sent you in after us because we're missing and presumed dead. Correct.
You tried reloading, Jen? That's right.
Then you know the deal. From what I've heard, the Painted Eyes separated the hostages into groups throughout Border Watch. Risky, but unfortunately, they've got the numbers to manage their occupation and guard their captives. Damn revolutionaries.
Do you have a plan?
We need to find the hostages. We need to get them out of the fortress. And we need to keep the Painted Eye from realizing what we're up to. That's 3 jobs, and 3 of us. If we work together, we'll get these people out.
Alright, where do we start?
I'll leave finding the hostages to you. Erolthol can lead them out through the sewers, and I'll be the distraction. Again. Start by checking the tower, southwest of the fortress. I overheard that they were holding a group of captives there.
Why were you locked up?
A Painted Eye patrol cornered me after I sent Erolthol away from the fortress. I convinced them that I was just a dung shoveler for the garrison. Seemed better to be a hostage than get gut stabbed.
Why are a pair of thieves rescuing hostages?
Thieves? Who told you that? Erolthol. Ugh. Look, I didn't ask why you're here on the job we're being paid for, and the hostages certainly don't care who actually frees them. So let's just forget about the matter of occupational titles, shall we?
Fine by me.
There we go. One pick lock, courtesy of Lady Twilight.
Next time, keep your eyes off the lock. Work by feel and watch your surroundings.
Oh, good point. So, I get that I'm supposed to lead the hostages to safety, but what happens after they're all free?
Then it's your turn to get clear of this place, like I told you before. And you'll listen this time. It's too dangerous with your amount of training.
But what about...
Not another word.
Well, I guess I need to get used to skulking around these tunnels. Waiting around in sewage isn't the daring heist I'd hoped for when we came to Border Watch, but oh well.
It is way too much. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping in, Integrity. Let's find a little place to stop here. What's going on up here? Need to go this way. I think I can get there. Where are you going? Going back over by those guys?
We'll all see the relic. I was hoping to try out this truth serum, but the High Elf spilled everything without a fuss.
Okay, let's see. Up and over. There. Here. There's a place I need to go. Up we go.
Hey! Whoever you are, get these chains off of us! Are you here to liberate Border Watch? I might know something that can help. When I heard these Painted Eyes talking about their demands, I thought we were doomed. Maybe a little flattered that they thought we were worth that much, but doomed nonetheless. Anyway, these so-called revolutionaries are a chatty bunch.
What did you learn?
Well, once the Painted Eye took hold of the fortress and rounded us up, they sent demands to Commander Axius, right? Political stuff. Releasing prisoners across Tamriel, turning Canarthy's roost into a free port. Big, bold asks.
Yeah, the commander said they were impossible demands.
I'm not surprised. You could be sitting on the Ruby Throne and still have problems doing everything they asked. But that's the point. I overheard some Painted Eyes saying the demands are a ruse. This group doesn't care about politics at all.
Okay, they don't care about their demands. What are they really after?
That I don't know. but they're definitely trying to drag out negotiations for as long as possible. I'm just glad the commander was wise enough not to trust in dealing with them. Thank you for releasing us.
Make for the cellars. There's a woman waiting to sneak you out of the fortress.
If you're looking for more people to free, try the fortress smithy. I saw the Painted Eyes herding a group in that direction before they chained me up. You're, certain it's safe to head to the cellars?
Painted Eye have me and an associate to keep them occupied.
Just don't wind up taking our place. I'm afraid I'm no good for a reimbursement rescue. 8, grace your path.
Same to you. Right, let's go on down this way. Alright, stealth. We definitely need to do some more stealth. Alright, I gotta go that way.
It sure is effective.
This occupation was easy, thanks to my illusions.
That way. See, I'm gonna go and grab myself. I really shouldn't, but I'm going to grab some of the mushrooms. Don't need more of the fucking... Gotta stop doing that. What's in here? Tomatoes, I can grab those. Okay, he's over there. We're gonna go over this way. Can't see us. Okay. Right there, but they're not looking in the direction. I'm gonna come over here. Grab some greens. I like my onions. This. Not enough time. Seasoning, flour. Not going anywhere right now. I can slip over here. Charcoal. Poor horse. Hidden over here. Up we go. 8. Go behind here. This side. Can't go behind that though, which would have to go hit the top this way. Where are you going? You need to stay out of my way. I'm going where I don't want you to. I need to get out of there. Back over here to make my little scuttle go across. One thing about stealthing, you have to wait for these idiots to go out of the way when you don't want them going where they're going. Oh, Anno, are you hungry? I'm sorry. Maybe somebody will give you a treat.
This occupation was easy, thanks to my illusions.
This one over this way. I gotta come up here. Good. Oops. Too low. Up. Up. Come on. Can't. I might have to go this way. Have to go up here. Okay. They're there, and these guys are here, and I think I can fit between there. I think my, yeah, I can fit between here.
Oh, who cares? Help us! Keok, that's better.
Alright, talk to you.
Those were good chains you broke. I should know. I made them. But better broken than binding me. I don't hear a battle going on. So I'm guessing you didn't come with a battalion at your back.
Commander sent me to free everyone.
And once we're clear, the Brigadines storm the gates? Fair enough. But you better move quickly. Whatever these painted-eye thugs are doing here, they're getting close. That's what some of my guards were saying at any rate.
Did they say what they were planning?
They're searching for something in the fortress. I don't know what they're expecting to find. I've worked this forge for years and I've never seen anything here worth all this trouble. The Painted Eye must know something about Border Watch I don't.
Hey, Dreadhead. Nice for you to come. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. So they're searching for something in the fortress, and maybe close to finding it.
That's just what I've been able to piece together from the snippets I've caught. It sounds like whatever they're looking for, it's big, but hard to find. The more I hear, the less it makes sense. I just want to be done with this mess.
Head for the centers. Head for the cellars. There's a woman waiting to sneak you out of the fortress.
We'll head out soon. I've spent enough damn time in this smithy. If you're looking for other hostages, try the stables. I could hear Otten blubbering from all the way over here.
Will you be fine on your own?
Huh. I only took it easy on these mercs because I was surrounded. Now that there's an escape, I'm taking it. Any Painted Eye I can't avoid. We'll see what 4 straight years of hammering have done for my arm strength.
Take care. Guessing quest? What's a guessing quest? I gotta go here. Back that way. Okay. I've done these quests quite a bit, so I know exactly what I need to put in. This is mostly a stealth quest.
Whoever you are, please help me.
Have you come to free me?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, shut up, Oten.
If you're here, have the Painted Eye gone? Are we safe?
Keep your voice down. The Painted Eye still control the Border Watch.
They do? Oh, they do. Then, what are we supposed to do? If they catch us trying to escape, they'll probably drag us off like that scholar. And Arcane knows what tortures these radicals are putting him through.
Okay. Wow. I don't mean to say anything, but 242 on PS5, like 39. You may as well be talking Japanese because I have no idea what you mean. Sorry, but I don't play console, so I'm kind of in the dark. I'm a PC girl. Sorry. What scholar? What are you talking about?
One of the other hostages said he was studying alien history. When the Painted Eye caught wind of that, they couldn't haul him off to the keep fast enough. Let's get out of here before they come back.
I have someone waiting to sneak you out of the fortress. Meet them at the cellars.
You want me to what? By myself? No, please. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even sneaky. I'm just a staple hand. If you leave me, it's only a matter of time before the Painted Eye puts my head on a spike.
This guy is such a whiny... Yeah. Okay, Xbox, I'm level 42, PS level... Okay. Alright. I got it now. Fine, stay behind me, and stay close.
I'll do whatever you say. Just get me out of here.
Is the Painted Eye keeping any other hostages in the fortress?
They split everyone up. I think they took some of the others to the guard tower and the smithy. I don't know where they rushed that poor scholar off to, though.
Let's go. God, I hate sniveling little monsters. You're free. Now get your butt out of here. Give me a break. Okay, those guys are not there, so that's good. Go over here. Up and over.
The giant clothes aren't usually poisonous, though their gases are flammable.
That's, okay. There. Go up here. Okay. Okay, you need to be taken care
You
of.
lead.
Come on, get over here, you guys.
Tell me that's the last of them. All this running is drying my scales.
No.
Think I had damn near every painted eye on my tail at one point. The good news is, I'm faster than a fireball. Barely. I already ordered Erithel back to Commander Axius's camp. Lead these folks out through the sewers and meet her there.
We're missing a hostage, an Aliad scholar. Painted Eye dragged him off to the keep.
An Aliad. Damn. So these painted eye bastards really are after it. Never is such a thing as coincidence. It's time I come clean. Erithel and I didn't travel to Border Watch just to play heroes. We came to do a job for the Thieves Guild.
So you came here to steal something?
That's mostly right. Somewhere beneath this fortress is an alien ruin, one the garrison doesn't know about. Erithel and I were hired to steal a relic from it. A powerful one. And it looks like the Painted Eye's here for the same damn thing.
What does this relic do?
Not sure. The Mer who hired us to steal the thing sure was afraid of it falling into the wrong hands, though. And I think these Painted Eye nutters qualify. At least with Erithel safely out of the way, we only have the relic to worry about.
You might want to turn around.
Erithel, if I turn around and you're standing behind me, then so help me.
Seeks, how am I ever going to become a legend if I run at the first sign of trouble?
Running is half the job. Not that you would know.
Well, never running is what'll set Lady Twilight apart from the rest.
Enough with the lady. Look, I'm going to need a moment to smack some sense into my pupil. Head into the keep and see if you can find the scholar. I'll be right after. We're going to review the lesson on following instructions.
Hey, I'm going to leave you two alone. I'm gonna go up this way. See what I'm looking at here. Okay, that guy there. Anybody but him around. So I'm gonna go right in here. Okay. Alright, looks like somebody's been in here doing cleanup. Ooh, but they didn't take some of the goodies that are here. Sell that. Floor book. Alright, let's see. Okay, that one's still there. These have a tendency to pop up every now and then. Okay, she's down. A bookshelf. No, lore book. What a lore book. Nope, nothing in there. Nope, that's not a lore book. Lore book. Eh, silly. Don't even go in through the stuff. Ooh, they didn't get everything. Yeah. I can take you out. Nope. Nope. See? You guys ate everything. Plus, I need.
Should we poison the wells when we go?
Go over here and let that guy come over here, and I'm gonna kill him. Anybody else around? Over there. And this one. You are. Hello. Hey, hello.
They're coming for us.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna get anywhere. We gotta take care of these guys too. Yeah.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
In here. Let's I took that out already. That one too.
Is this how you treat esteemed scholars on the mainland? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold. The Tel Dundindo... Who are you? Finally, someone besides these painted eyes. They threatened to break my left thumb if I didn't tell them what they wanted. That's my writing thumb.
We'll get you free, but we need information on the Allied rune that the painted eye is looking for.
How did this rune suddenly become common knowledge? It took me, Tel Dundindo of Sunhold, years to even learn about its existence. Fine. What do you need?
Where is the entrance to the ruin?
Beneath Border Watch's crypt, I believe. Specifically, beneath the tomb of the keep's architect. Though I don't know which tomb is hers. Forgive me, but I told all of this to the Painted Eye. I had no choice.
You know anything that'll help us beat them in the ruin?
There was one thing I never volunteered to the Painted Eye, and they didn't know to ask. The crypt is locked tight. I instructed Commander Axius to lock it up so no one would disturb the location while I conducted my research. Not that it matters now.
Where can we find the key to the crypt?
Captain Axius put the key in his office, but who knows if the Painted Eye ransacked it yet. I'd hurry. I hope you appreciate the renowned Tel Dundindo giving you the honor of being the first to enter that ruin. It's only been the work of decades.
The commander really closed the chapel so you could study it?
Why wouldn't he? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold. When I say there is a discovery that will put a backwater like this on the map, the wise man listens. Thankfully, Commander Axius is smarter than his occupation would indicate.
Why do you keep putting such emphasis on being Tel Dundindo of Sunhold?
It's an appellation of necessity. Tel Dundindo was a popular name in the Somerset Isles for my generation. There were 5 other Tel Dundindos in my class at the College of Sapiarchs alone. I can't have my work confused for any lesser Tel Dundindos.
Oh, brother.
Right. Friend, you get the key. I'll keep tabs on the Painted Eye. Erithel will lead the scholar to safety. And after that, she won't come back. Right?
Understood. Lesson learned. All right, Mr. Scholar. The way to freedom is just a quick romp through the castle sewers.
Sewer? I'm a distinguished fellow of the College of Sapiax. Do you expect me to muck about in filth?
Oh, it'll be fine. You won't even smell it after a few minutes. Unless you're planning to keep those robes, because, whew, that is not going to wash out. Right. I suppose this is the last time we'll see one another until we get to the other side of all this. Keep an eye on Seeks, won't you? And try not to have too much of a daring escapade without me.
Understood. Wait. He is annoying, but at the same time, amusing. Okay, I need to get past these all and see. One of those. One of these. Take care of that. We'll go back to sleep, will you guys? That's a lore book there. Lore books while I got the chance. There's somebody across the way here. You.
Off with you, Swit!
Uh-oh. There we go. Got some goodies here.
Hey, no licking toads on watch. Who knows when those brigade losers try making a move?
Licking a toad. Don't want to know. No licking toads. Okay, that's a interesting issue to have. I need to get out of here, so that's down this way. Means door in my way. Out of the way. Somebody's back in here. Lockpick, I can use that. Hey, this and this. Group still is out for the count. Ah, so for you. Alright. Right. There.
Over here. The Painted Eye are already inside. We need to keep after them.
Okay.
Let's get looking. The entrance is in one of the tombs, right?
Like some through here already. I'm gonna make this a little bit quicker. Till somebody
Hopefully,
respawns.
these bastards are as dumb as they look, and haven't found the ruins yet.
This. Here. Okay. a brew. He also did carry clearing the way.
Teok, how big is this crypt?
Okay, let's see, back over here. Not gonna bother looting anything, I'll probably just get ashes.
Big room, big statues. I wager there's some kind of complicated puzzle involving a hidden passage. Or they could just knock down the wall. Sure, the painted eye must already be inside.
Right. Oh, I guess I passed the person who's been clearing out the way. Up behind me.
Continue the ritual. I've nearly gained control.
I hear them. Up ahead. Let's get going.
No!
The relic's got to be behind that barrier. We've got to stop whatever it is they're doing. Quickly!
I won't let this power escape me! I won't!
I need healing!
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Nearly there!
Gods, I hope that did it. One way to find out. Oh, come on. We smashed all the things.
Fools! Nothing can disrupt this ritual while I possess the power of... Whoa! 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 Ah! This relic! Ah!
Whew. Whatever that was really cushioned my fall. What'd I miss?
You know what? I'll take it. Now, let's get out of here. This whole place is coming down.
Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, I've got a little creature, but I don't have it on my play screen. I've got it on my other two screens. I need to put it on this one as well.
I know, I said I wouldn't come back, but I heard yelling echoing up from a grate, and I was worried, so I followed, and it was slippery, and...
Thank you. If it weren't for you, we couldn't have stopped the painted eye.
You mean it? It was a pretty dramatic entrance, wasn't it? Maybe I should practice.
Don't push it.
Yeah, I really need to put my chat box on my screen here, but if I do, it kind of covers over some of my stuff, so I'm not sure where to put it that it wouldn't be kind of intrusive. So my welcome back, or my be right back screen is where my little ghosty is, and I do have it on another screen, but I'm not sure where. But yeah, I can actually bring him up if you're interested. I could use a little break since I think the commercials are going. Be right back. Okay. Come back here. Got my little spooky up. Hey, okay. Thanks for dropping in, Joker. I appreciate it. You take care. And now that the commercials, oops, not commercials, uh, ads are over, I can get back in stream. There we go. Talk to...
I've had jobs go better. Much, much, much better. But all things considered, this could have gone a lot worse for us.
What about the relic?
You mean the one Aerotho turned into a couch cushion? I don't expect the buyer is going to pay us for her sculpture of the 2 moons. The job's a wash.
You still rescued the hostages.
Yeah. I guess we did. I don't think we're going to stick around to collect, though. Commander Axius is going to have a lot of questions, and I don't want to give him an excuse to keep us here. Better Erithel and I just get back to the guild.
You're going then?
If Commander Axius asks what happened to us, do me a favor and tell him we got killed or something. Call me old-fashioned, but unlike Lady Twilight over there, I prefer to be forgotten.
What will you tell the Thieves Guild about what happened here?
I'll tell them what I tell them for all my jobs. As little as possible.
And they accept that?
What are you, a lawyer? Go on and get your gold before I change my mind about our cut.
Okay.
Can you believe it? We saved Border Watch. People here will be telling tales of our skullduggery and daring do for at least a week. This might really be the birth of Lady Twilight's legend.
And how did you drop out of the rafters?
That's the big climax. I mean, I discourage any unflattering references to falling on my ass, but you can't pay for a debut like that.
How'd you wind up falling into the ruins anyway?
Well, I was helping the great Teldun Dindo tiptoe through the sewer when we come across this huge rat. That ninny started shrieking at a pitch so high, the rat must have thought it was a mating call, because it went tearing off after him.
That led you to the ruin?
Sort of. So the rat had him cornered, but I killed it. Took some doing. Like I said, big rat. After the commotion was over, I heard yelling coming up from a grate nearby. That spooked Teldun Dindo again. He ran off, so I decided to follow the voices.
And that finally let you into the ruin.
Well, that led to an aqueduct, which led to an eyeless slaughterfish nesting pool, which led to me running, slipping, and falling down to you. I don't know what you and Seeks were doing down there, but I'm sure it was important too.
I would hope so.
Now I need to figure out how to tell the guild that we didn't get the relic. They won't be happy.
What do you mean? I have the relic right here. Oh, careful. Still got bits of painted eye lady on it.
What? When did you?
When you were all, oh, look at the ceiling. It's coming down around us. This is why I should take the lead next time.
Absolutely not.
Book. Lore book. I like finding lore books. You have a lore book? Less lore books I gotta go find when the guild tells me to go look for them. Okay, where's that guy? There he is. Ooh, lady smock.
I've got a camp full of liberated hostages, and my scouts tell me there's a significant drop in Painted Eye activity within the fortress. But I want to hear it from someone who's seen things firsthand. What's the situation in Border Watch?
Painted Eye leader is dead, and all the hostages are free.
Damn fine work. I'll get my troops together and we'll mop up the stragglers. So much for those experts. You did the work of both of them, and most of us for that matter. Border Watch is in your debt. This is all the payment I could muster.
It's fine.
If there's a chance we can repay what you've done for us, my garrison is at your disposal. You have my word.
You should know that the Painted Eye's demands were a ruse.
I gathered that much from debriefing the hostages. The Painted Eye was after something in that ruin. The one that High Elf scholar was badgering me about. All the years I've commanded this fort, and I had no idea what was under my feet.
What will you and your forces do now?
Make our preparations to mop up the dregs of the Painted Eye, and resume possession of Border Watch. Storming a fort is never easy, even if you know the layout like we do. After that, well, I expect I'll be asked to resign my commission.
Why is that?
Because no one has use for a fort commander that loses his own bloody fortress. At least we've gotten the people out safely. That's enough for me. I'll get their home back, and then I'll lay the sword down.
Seems a shame. Take care. Right. Takes care of that one. I've got that one. Okay, there it is. There's the Border Watch Shrine. It's now white, where it was black before, so I like that idea. Right. So, back here, I guess. Where's the nearest, there's the shrine. Right down the road. Get on a horse, get there.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Go right up there. Is there a chest over there now, or is it still blank? Ah, there's a chest there. Alright, get off of. I want to get up here, I gotta do it myself. Alright, sorry there, boys. You're in front of something I want.
I guess this is a fight now.
Alright, enough of that. Is here to here. Go. Okay. You run over here. Get rid of some of this stuff in here. I think I got quite a bit of things in here I gotta get rid of. Okay, those I can probably get rid of over there. One I can put in the bank. So, ooh, I already have that one, so I can get rid of it. Put some things away. Definitely put some things away. There's a lot of you. Okay. So I can need to put a few things away in here. This stuff put in the guild banks. Alright.
What elves accuse me of?
Okay, this one is where the food is. Oh, do I have anything in here I need to get rid of? That's that and that's that. Not really. Well, I probably can get rid of that room. I prefer having food anyway, so... Alright, now I need this one. So... Yeah, the alchemist one, the non-food item. Put in there. This... That... That... Rest of it's food, so... I think that would... Trade. Oh, not under there. Here. Yep. This is where the food goes. There, there. Food goes. Okay, that one. Let me check and... Yep, blueprints. Goes in there. That's it. Okay. Go to Creator's Hold. This is for the binding type. That one is a binding type, and put that in there. That one's not. Okay, so I need to go to the other one. This one's not bound. This one goes in there. Let's see, what else have I got? Charcoal. Sell that for gold. Those I can take care of there. Oh, okay. Here's an alliance. Go here. Go to the end. Have a... Where I put the, glyphs at. So good. Done. Sure, I'll mean to leave that, soul shard,
Some people don't
sitting
like
there.
the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Okay, let's see. We can go in here. I can break down some of this stuff, and I can sell other things, so this is good. Do I have anything I
Did
can
you
use
come here
here?
for crafting certification?
Okay, anything I can use? Ah, there we go. That's some training. Why not?
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
I didn't. Ah, good. We got something here. Oh, I want to keep the assassin boot. So, yeah, that's a low. I can probably got here. What else we got here? Oh, that's over on the other side. That's over here. Anything? So... Alright, I got a bunch of intricate, I can get something off of that. That didn't give me any gold, so... I think I forgot to check this.
Imperial.
Wrong one. Check the destruction. No, that one. what can I sell her?
You are familiar with the war.
Okay, fix my gear. Sell the junk. And I gotta keep sell. Those later. Drop those things off. That's fine. Yeah. I think I've got the jewelry. I'm pretty sure I got the jewelry. Yeah, I do have the jewelry, so I can bring this up. Nothing to learn from. But I can get rid of it. That takes care of repairs, deconstruction, study, and I need to drop off a couple of the pieces that, come with this. It reminds me, I've got to get that guy out here so I can
won't
make him
rule
save
this out.
properly.
I'm certain you have.
What do I got here? This. Recipe. Okay, recipe. Here. That would... No, not this one. Trader? Yeah, this one's got the poisons, the recipes, and everything else, so... Okay. That goes in the recipes. What else did I have that was... out of here? Oh, sanded maple, that would be... cereal. No, I guess I can carry that if I want to. What I think? Oh, that's food. Pack rats. Yeah, that would be the one I... Alright. Those are all done. And... we go... that guy over there. Talk to him. Who's that? Alright, I gotta talk to this guy. I should take him in there. Theory, I need Bastion outfitted properly. I do have some gear.
Just hope nothing boils over.
I'll be just a step behind you.
If he got medium gear on him, I figure a sword and board would be good for him then.
I won't rule this out. I'm certain.
Alright, which one of these is the one I have with that? Okay, not this one. This one. Alright, I've got an axe for him. Just need a great sword. Let's look for weapon. Okay, gear. Alright, this is heavy. He's a sword and board man. And, he's gonna need that. And he's gonna need a sword. Or an axe. Axe is 400. Sword is 400. This one's 350. I do have the ice thing if I'm gonna have him a increased duration of buffs and debuffs and critical sprite rate. I might just let him go for that. Damage taken. Math health. I don't know what to do with him, if I should make him a mage or not. I need to talk to him. I need a better belt for him, because I know darn well he's wearing the wrong belt. So, go in here. I don't know, should I make him... talk to him.
What can I do for you? I'm listening. What's on your mind?
Tell me something about
I'll
yourself.
take a life if I must, but I take no joy in it. Assassins and thieves who wrap their deeds in fancy oaths and guild trappings have no honor. Murder is murder, and taking things you've no right to is wrong in my view. Always ready to help. I'm listening. What's on your... I love the life of an adventurer, but I also find joy in simple things. Playing my flute, reading a good book. I'm fascinated by history and magecraft, but I also love a good tale, well spun.
Need to know
Can I help you with something?
Your...
I'm listening. I've had some mage training,
Okay.
so I'm pretty handy with the destruction staff. I'm also a decent sword and board man. You know, one-handed weapon and shield.
Okay, I think we'll deal with that. I think we'll do with that.
Is there something I can do? I'm listening. I trust you. There aren't many people I would say that about.
Okay. Talk.
Did you need something?
Menu. All right. Got here. Haven't really used him much, but for the equipment, definitely this. Else from here. Might keep the staff, depending on how he does with sword and board. I might change him over to the other. Get rid of this.
You adventurers are up.
Gonna have to go in here, unfortunately. Ooh, I got a companion belt. Ooh, medium. Yes, give me that. And put the greatsword in here. Get him into a belt.
How can I help?
Equipment. And that. Heavy, you.
Let me apologize for my...
One and that in there. Okay. So I've got him worked out there. Should be someplace around here I can buy.
There's something
stuff.
wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
Alright, let's see. Where's some? I think I can buy something, right? Not sure if one of these will let me buy. There's weapons over here. Weapons. Okay. Not sure if I got actually any I can buy from. Mostly trading, I think. I think they have.
I sometimes miss the heat of...
Okay. Materials. This is not. No, that's not what I'm needing. I need actual sales staff. Oh, okay, we got person over here. What we got in here? Not familiar too much of this town. Gives me bags. How much is the bag?
The Argonian way is to do more with less. Believe me when I say that bag is very Argonian. Why not stretch a little?
See, 1,000. Yeah, I can accept that. Her.
Look at what the bog dogs dress.
You don't seem to have anything I need. For. Guild traders, which don't give me exactly what I need. Ah. Okay, Fighters Guild. I don't know if they've got anything in there. Outfit station. Jewelry crafting station. Don't need station. I need people that sell. Ah. Leatherwork, tailor, woodwork. Okay, good. Person I need is over here. Gotta get there. Okay.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Get over here. Who are you?
Over here, Initiate.
No, I do not want to bother with you. Go this way. Is that where I go in? Oh, I've never been in here before, so I'm gonna find out. I don't remember being in here. Oh, geez, one of my characters was in here a long time ago. Hey, you're taking cloth. And you might be the one I need.
Just imagine
Oh, no.
a city
Armor.
like this.
I think that's upstairs. Okay, that's where the person I need to talk to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hello. Thank you, Kangari. And Carl. Oh, sorry. Is that an I or an L? I can't see very well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm still a baby streamer, so I welcome anybody who comes in and drops by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. How was your stream? Did you have a good game? What were you playing?
Did you need something?
I hope your stream was really good.
Trees grow slowly in Blackwood, but we are...
Somebody... What I need. You the one I need? I need somebody who does leather, and I'm not sure which one it is in here. Up that way. Is it? Nope, not that. Not that person. Field. Maybe it's down here. Leatherworks. Leatherworks. Leatherworks over here?
This damnable weather makes my bones ache.
Oh, that's not it. That's the bar. Okay, let's go back down here. Maybe I can figure out who's who here. Oh, there we are. I'll go in here.
Sturdier than cloth and more subtle than steel.
Borderlands
Is there any armor as
3?
fine as leather? I think not. Come, have a look.
Borderlands 3? I've not played that yet. I played Borderlands 2 with my kids every now and then. A lot more before, but not as much now. They're all grown. But I started playing Borderlands 1 because I'd never played it. Not so easy when you're the only one in the game. But yeah, I haven't tried Borderlands 3 at all. I think one of my kids got it for me, but I haven't played it yet. So that sounds great. Trying to see what kind of... Okay, he's medium. Okay, good. So we got good there. Good there. Guard. Helmet. Back. So everything there is good. Yeah. I needed to make sure I had the companion gear used for this, so I just got done getting him a sword and board, so I want to make sure that he's got the right gear on him. Okay, so that's good. This guy... Done. Oh yeah, yeah. When I had my kids with me, the only bad thing is after a while I said I'm not riding with my one son when he was driving, because let's just say he drove off a cliff and didn't warn me in time, and I wound off on a ledge off the side of the cliff, and there was no way for me to get back above, so I had to die to get back up there. And I said, you better start running now, because when I get back up there, I'm coming after you. You know? You didn't warn me in time before you went off that cliff. But I was on the back shooting, and then he went off the cliff, and I'm like, I didn't get off in time. So I was like, I'm not, I just told him I'm not riding with you anymore. I'll find somebody who can drive and stay on the road. Or at least stay on the ground. Of course, I wound up being the one that had to keep healing everybody, because people would go running off and then they'd get, in over their heads, and I'd have to come run over and res them, or heal them before they died, and then somebody else would need healing, and then it was a mess. So...
You there! The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Get some food in me here so I can raise my... Ooh, the bread. I'll have a piece of bread here. But yeah, I loved playing together with the kids.
You look like you've got your wits about you. Care to make a bit of extra gold working for Leowin's Ivory Brigade? I've been asked by my captain to find someone who can handle themselves. We need help with a delicate situation.
What's the situation?
Deadly secrets, assassins, murder. Now apparently a counselor has gone missing. Between the war, bandits, and cultists, the Ivory Brigade is like the Nord that tries to plug a leaking cask of mead, only to realize he doesn't have enough fingers.
What do you need me to do?
Talk to my commander, Captain Rian Lior. You can find him just outside the city gates, trying to appease some of the nobles. Tell him I sent you, and he'll put you right to work, I'm sure.
Fine, I'll go talk to the captain. Let's see, I could probably reach the captain quicker if I go this way.
Want to prove yourself?
Can you write legibly in the face of danger? Want to get paid for it? Come speak with me.
Tempting. I think I'll pass, guys. Maybe next time. Alright, let's see. Up! Go out the gate over here. I gotta get the stable anyway.
You have my word. If the counselor is in Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the Ivory Brigade will find her. Not now, citizen. Can't you see I have my hands full at the moment? I'm sure a guard or one of my brigadines can assist you.
I heard you were looking for help. Brigadier Antonis sent me.
Why didn't you say so?
You have a
Leowin's
good
problems
night.
are legion, and now the Wood Elf Archer's predictions seem to be coming true. Damn these old Imperial secrets. Counselor
Take care.
Jirik has disappeared, and the Ivory Brigade is already spread too thin for my liking.
Thank you for dropping in. Tell me more about this Wood Elf Archer and the Imperial secrets.
The Wood Elf, Everly Sharp Arrow. She brought news that the Dark Brotherhood was targeting members of the Elder Council, all because of some secret of the Longhouse Emperors. We took her warning seriously, but Jirik refused Brigadine protection.
You think the Dark Brotherhood harmed Consular, correct?
With that guild of assassins, I'm not sure what to think. But Jirik is missing, and I don't have enough Brigadines at the ready to conduct a proper search. You look capable. So, care to earn some gold and help us determine the Counselor's fate?
I'll help you.
Here, let me update your map. These are places Jirik visits during her daily routine. If something befell her, it happened somewhere along this path. Meanwhile, I have Everly Sharparrow checking locations in the city. She was very eager to help.
Who is Everly Sharparrow?
Everly Sharparrow is an adventurer from Valenwood, though I get the sense she's relatively new at the job. She recently arrived with news of a threat against the former members of the Imperial Elder Council. I was skeptical at first, but now...
Tell me about the threat. What did she have to say?
She told us that the late Emperor Leovic's steward was murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. Apparently, it pertains to some secret of the Longhouse Emperors, but those details she discussed with Counselor Leviticus.
How do the other members of the council fit in?
Everly found a number of documents pertaining to this secret. One of these contained a list of names. The steward and some of the counselors. She assumed that since the steward had already been killed, the rest of the list might be next.
Tell me more about the situation here.
On paper, Countess Caro rules Leowin, but in practice, the Chamber of Legates governs the city. Legates Tebezako and Amhalu, and Counselor Leviticus. They handle day-to-day tasks. Me? I'm commander of the Ivory Brigade, Leowin's militia.
You mentioned your soldiers are stretched too thin.
Indeed. Since the fall of the Empire, the Ivory Brigade had to redouble its efforts to replace the Imperial legions. We maintain active defenses in the north to keep the ongoing war at bay, but we have our hands full with refugees, bandits, and such.
Ongoing war?
The Three Banners War. Let the alliances fight over the Ruby Throne as long as they leave us in peace. I just wish I had more soldiers to spare for this new threat that Everly Sharparrow brought to our attention.
What else can you tell me about the Counselor?
Counselor Jirik was a member of the Imperial Elder Council, back when we still had an empire. Now her title is mostly ceremonial, but she continues to assist the legates by serving as an intermediary with the local nobility.
I'll get going. Don't need to know
Captain,
all of that.
are you really trusting the fate of Councillor Jirik to this outsider?
Oh, why didn't Councillor Jirik heed your warnings?
If the Ivory Brigade requires mercenaries to do their job, perhaps Leowin needs different protectors.
Nobles.
You know, the crust of Leowin is a rampant steed. Puts a lot of pressure on a stable master like me. But I think I'm doing all right.
I think I'll do... Very... Sounds about right. Let's see. Take a look where I gotta go here. I assume it's outside of the thing. Let me go over here. Okay, anyplace else? Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so I guess I can just run over there. If we hop over the fence. Ooh, I can pick up a few things over here. Is there anything growing over here that I haven't plucked yet? Nope, nothing over there. See if there's a cache in here. Usually is something in here. Darn it. There. Alright, what about this now? I don't know if I can get away getting in.
Are you aware of our patron, Saint Alessia? Her deeds? Her champion?
See, I can... he's gonna sit there and rat on me if I steal it. My bad thing having this Sebastian with you. Won't let you steal things and gives you a bad look and stuff when you do it. Alright. I could at least use it. Do I have that thing? I don't know if I have that one. I want to get another one if I have one already. So, let's go this way. I should have checked and grabbed it out of my thing. Let me see, is it in here? Is it in the mementos area? I think it's something you have to use. Yeah, you have to have it in your inventory to use it. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I have to go over this way. It's not like I'm gonna go over there where you guys are. The red whirling portal. Nope. Not interested. Not going there. Okay, up we go. Let's see. Ooh, goody. I get to open up the box. No. There we go, let's see what I got.
Nice haul.
Okay. Pie is mine. The letter. Okay. Else? Oh, there's Blessed Sithel. Do a little bit of collecting.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Alright, figure there's a cave up to go to. I think there's a chest over there. I don't think the chest is there. But I gotta go over this way anyway. I wanna get
Cities
that.
are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
Leave that. Around here somewhere. Around for any plants or something I can use. Okay. Didn't mean to bother you. Go back to sleep. Test. Letter. Feel the noose drawing tight. If receive this, tell the others, convince them to heed the warning. Okay, so she wrote that, but I don't...
Counselor Jurek? Oh, pardon me. You're not the counselor.
No, I'm not.
Apologies. I heard you stumbling about and thought it might be Counselor Jurek.
Who are you?
Oh, no one important, I assure you. I'm simply one of the counselor's aides. I help her with paperwork mostly. Run errands, that sort of thing.
Captain sent me to find the counselor. He thinks she might be in danger.
She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her... uneasy. Last I saw, she was headed back to the city by way of the Eastern Gate. But she never returned to her manor, so I came to look for her. Please, find her.
Oh, look. How did you get past the little woof over here? Oh, you're not napping this time, are you? Let me see, I'll just go this way. Don't want to bother your beauty sleep. Right. Poach bug, what's that? That over there. Oh no, do not want the pirate's treasure, no thank you. Go over here. Oh, I could use a nice swim. Can't wait to get my pool set up. sure if there's anything over here. There's usually a chest over here. Let's go peek and
There's
see if
something
it's over
wonderful
here.
about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
See if the other box is over here. Yeah, let's see if there's a box. Come on. Be a box. Please be a box. Nope, it's not there. Well, can't be lucky all the time. Lucky more times than not, but not this time. Alright, let's go over there and find the counselor. Ooh, look at this. Can't bitch at me if I'm just eating and stuff. I'll take the garlicky green. Mushroom. Somebody else got to that. Apple basket? Sure, I'll take that. I'm not one to know. Millet? I don't like millet. I don't else to rip off, so. Oops.
Someone!
I'm showing my.
Anyone! Help me!
Showing my true colors, I guess. Here you are.
I refused to believe, but Farrell, Leviticus, they were right.
What happened to you, counselor?
I was attacked. An assassin. You must warn the others, the counselors. Leofic's secret, it will be the death of us all!
Counselor.
Counselor Jirik! Damn, we're too late! Damn it, I'm too late. Poor Counselor Jirik. She didn't deserve to die like that. At least I don't think she did. Did you see what happened? Who attacked her?
I didn't see who attacked her, but there's a note beside the body.
The mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Just like with Farrell Lupus. Sorry. I'm working for Counselor Leviticus, the head of the Chamber of Legates. I came to Leowyn to warn him after I stumbled across some secret concerning the Longhouse Emperors.
I'm working for the captain. He sent me to find the counselor. What's that about a secret?
It relates to something called the Four Ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but I'm still puzzling that out. I was working for Farrell Lupus before he was murdered. Found a strange tome with Daedric markings at his behest.
I found a letter to Counselor Jurek from Farrell Lupus. It warned her she was in danger.
Yeah, that's what brought me here. I found a list of names. Farrell Lupus and members of the Elder Council. It said they all knew something about this secret. Since Farrell was murdered, I figured the others were in danger too. Looks like I was right.
Who are the other counselors?
Let me have your map. I'll mark where Councilors Valeria and Sophis were last seen. Go warn them, convince them to take precautions. Then meet me at Counselor Jirik's manor in the city. Maybe we can find something to shed more light on this secret.
I'll go warn the counselors. Then I'll meet you at Jurek's manor.
I'll get the city guards to come and gather the counselor's body. She shouldn't just be left out here. Then I'll head to Counselor Jirik's manor. When you're done checking on Counselor Valeria and Counselor Sophis, meet me there.
Tell me more about the strange book you found.
So Farrell Lupus hired me to retrieve a book from a retreat once used by the Longhouse Emperors. He never told me what it was, and he died before I could ask. The book is weird. It has weird pages and weird markings, and I can't read a word of it.
You never learned anything else about it?
Not much. Farrell's partner said he planned to use it to make things right, but she didn't know how. And it's Daedric, I think. I will say, carrying it, it's kind of a burden. And I've been having strange dreams. But I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Farrell Lupus, and Emperor Leovic's journal. It was in code, but I got it translated. Sent me to a few hidden Imperial caches where I learned that the Longhouse Emperors had a secret.
Okay. Let me go to warn the counselors. Okay, I think that. Do that and get rid of that. Alright, let's see where that one counselor is. Let's see. Deadly secret. I need to go to... I have to go to warn them. Let's see the thing. Where is it? Oh, here. There, I gotta go to this one. Little circle right there. Jeez. Is that the only one? I think there's another one in here, isn't there? Or do I have to go that one first? Ah, there's one right over here. So I guess I'll go that one. At least it's on the same side. Come on, Evie, move out of the way. Okay. Another swim. Right here. Up this way, I think. Heck, right up here. So, across this thing, go up. This way. Oh boy, a bunch of doggies, bunch of doggies, bunch of doggies. Don't wanna bother with the doggies. Naughty dog.
That's the last of them.
Okay, let's see. Let's see a chest over there. Good God, with the lightning.
We weren't expecting visitors. Are you here to see the counselor?
Yes.
Are you here to speak with Counselor Sophis? I'm afraid my husband has taken our dog for a walk. Is there something I could help you with, perhaps?
I need to find the counselor. He may be in danger.
Danger? What are you talking about? Does this have something to do with that letter? And who are you, by the way?
The captain sent me to check on the counselor.
Captain Rianne? I see. Well, if the Ivory Brigade sent you, my husband likes to walk our dog Chero along the tree line. Go on and find him. I'll wait here in case he returns.
Mentioned a letter.
My husband, Valen, received a letter from an old friend this morning. Farah Lupus, Emperor Leovic's steward. I could see that whatever was in that letter upset him, but he didn't want to discuss it, and I didn't push him. Now please, go find him.
I will. Alright, let's go up this way. Up, there's Doggy.
What's taking you so long? They should...
Valen! No! Oh, Valen! Oh, my love! What happened? I thought Captain Rianne sent you to protect my husband!
That was too late. He was already dead when I found him.
You know, Valen acted strange after the letter from Farah Lupus arrived. He didn't tell me what it said, and I never asked. Before he left today, he gave me a sealed scroll, said to give it to Counselor Leviticus if anything ever happened to him.
The scroll?
A scroll, sealed and bearing my husband's stamp. Take it. Give it to Counselor Leviticus. I hope it helps catch whoever murdered my husband. I'll summon the town guard. They'll help me with my husband.
I'm sorry for your loss. Up we go. goes this one. Gonna need a mount if I want to go there. Up we go.
I can't resist a passageway that leads to the unknown.
Around this place. I think I'll go for speed next time. Collect.
That should come in handy.
Consider yourself, potion master, do you? Down this way. How far I am from that? Getting there, I gotta come right off over the edge. Might as well. Not as
Let's
far,
hit the
but
trail.
rock over there. And rock over there.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
As a doggy. Down this way.
Challenge what you know. If you're courageous enough, all things are possible.
So weird. And I don't mean a fun weird, more like a weird weird. Or book. Ooh, look what I found. Come on, hurry up. Let's keep left. Bingo.
Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend
Stay
that.
alert. I have it on good authority that I'm in danger.
Of course, Counselor.
Step back and state your business. I have every reason to believe that my life is in danger. If you so much as make a threatening gesture, the Brigandine will dismember you. He has very strict orders on that regard.
I'm working with the captain. I was sent to tell you the threat is real.
I was beginning to suspect as much. Very well. Tell me everything that you have learned. Leave nothing out. I want to hear it all.
The Dark Brotherhood has already murdered Lupus and the Counselor.
Lupus? Emperor Leovik's old steward? And Jirik as well? Gods, they are targeting the Elder Council. Anything else? Tell me. The slightest detail could mean the difference between life and death.
We think it has something to do with Levik's something called the Four Ambitions.
The ambitions? I heard that term once before, years ago. I must go to Tidewater Cave. I have a cache hidden there, and I need to check my records. Meanwhile, I suggest you find Jirik's files. She kept them in a hidden compartment in her nightstand.
Your records include information on the secret?
Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures and collections. I have documents going as far back as Emperor Morikar, possibly even Durkarach, and I know I saw that term someplace. I will see what I can find.
How well did you know the Counselor?
Extremely well. We were rivals as well as colleagues on the Elder Council. It was that way between all of the counselors, I suppose. Her death is a tragedy, however. I will miss her.
Okay. Come down here and get a Nern root. I love my Nern root.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Well, I like the fact that it makes noise when you go and try to pick it. Right, now... Don't know when to go to Manor House. Okay, so... Maybe I can make
Magic!
quick work of that.
Fascinations to beguile your very imaginations.
68, I'll eat it. Let me over there. Be able to make a mount from any of the brigands.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And into the game again. Now I gotta go to her house. Where is her house? There it is. And her house is over there. Get on the horse. Move it there. Above or below? Go below. Come up from the bottom. Yeah.
Poor Counselor Jarek. What happened to her? It's so awful. I was the last one to talk to her. I should have gone with her. I should have been there when it happened.
Only when it got killed yourself.
Oh, hey! Over here! I'm glad you're here. I've been searching all over, but I could use your help. This place is huge. Why do rich people need so many rooms? Oh, but tell me, did you warn the counselors like I asked?
Valera has protection and is going to search your records. I was too late for Sophus.
Sophus is dead? Damn! Was it the Dark Brotherhood? What am I saying? Of course it was! I've torn this place apart, but so far I haven't found anything related to Imperial secrets or the ambitions. Maybe you can spot something I missed.
Counselor told me that Jared kept records in a hidden compartment of her nightstand.
I knew you'd be a help, but I didn't expect you to just have the answer the moment you walked in. Good job! Counselor Jirek's bedroom is upstairs. Let's see if we can find that hidden compartment.
See if I can find a little compartment. Oh. As long as I'm able to. Oh. Oh. Good. Hello. What else down here? I think it's been gone through. Alright, let's go upstairs. That's him. Lore book. Yes. There's me. Okay. Take that though. Lore book. Lore book. I got the stamina records. Force is loyal to the traitor Beryl and Troy and close we cannot allow the ambitions to fall in their hands. Okay, that's got that code on it. Another ring this hell. Okay.
A hidden compartment? I love it! I mean, I hate that people have died, but... So, what did you find?
It's an order from the Emperor. He told Jurek to move the ambitions, but the last line is in code.
Let me see that. That's a code, all right. Some of the other documents I found use something similar. You know, I'm really starting to hate all this secrecy surrounding the ambitions.
Leowin's an Imperial city. Maybe someone there can decipher it.
Good idea. We need to report in to Counselor Leviticus anyway. Let him know what we uncovered. If he has a qualified scribe, great. If not, I know someone. They helped me with those other documents. Let's go to Leowin Castle and talk to Leviticus.
I'll meet you there.
I can't help feeling that once we solve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors, we'll know how to stop the Dark Brotherhood from murdering any more of the counselors. I'll see you at the castle.
Good. Ugh. Last thing I need right now is hiccups. Right, the castle would be up this way. Anyways. Yes.
Help me get back on my feet.
I need your report, mercenary. Word reached me that Councillor Jirik was murdered. What about Sophus and Valeria? And did you find definitive proof that the Dark Brotherhood is our culprit?
Councillor Subikus has been murdered too, but Valeria is safe. The notes were by each bodies.
That's the Black Hand, symbol of the Dark Brotherhood. I wish Jirik and Sophus had allowed me to assign brigadines to protect them. At least Valeria, however reluctantly, agreed to a military escort. Did you and Everly uncover any other information?
We gathered a few documents we think that Councillor Leviticus should see.
It appears that Councillor Leviticus's trust in the Wood Elf was not misplaced. Very well. You and Everly can head in and talk to the Councillor.
Captain Rian and the Ivory Brigade will deal with the Dark Brotherhood. We are perfectly safe in here.
Your damn empire, Leviticus. It no longer exists, but it still causes us trouble. Leowyn and its citizens are in danger, and Leviticus is only telling the Chamber of Legates about this now? This one knew we weren't done with Leovic and the Longhouse Emperors. She just knew it. While Countess Kero sits on Leowyn's throne, it is the Chamber of Legates that governs the city. There are 3 legates. This one, Amhalu, and Leviticus. Each one has an equal voice. This one supposes Leviticus's voice is slightly louder.
But you just learned about the threat to the counselors?
Leviticus was the chief counselor of the Imperial Elder Council. Since the threat concerned his former colleagues, he decided to keep it to himself until he ascertained its veracity. He did inform us as soon as the threat was deemed real.
The Imperial Elder Council?
An august body that advised the emperors and maintained the imperial bureaucracy. It was disbanded with the collapse of the Empire. Many of the former counselors came here to escape the war in Cyrodiil. They retained their titles as a sign of respect.
You must be the mercenary that Captain Rian told me about. And I see you're working with Everly Sharparrow. Good. Good. I assume you have something to report. I'm listening.
Councillors Jarek and Sophus were murdered. These notes were left beside the body.
Damn it all to oblivion and back. I should have taken Pharo Lupus more seriously when I received his letter. This is definitely the mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Anything else to add to this?
Jarek and Sophus left behind documents. Part of them is written in code.
Yes, that's the Longhouse Emperor's code. Only a handful of Imperial scribes can decipher it. I know one. Baragon. I'll send for him at once. Meanwhile, we must warn the remaining counselors on the list. Eivor, Valeria, Itinia, and Vondacia.
Councillor Varel is under guard and collecting her records from the Tidewater Cave.
Very good. I've sent messages to Itinia and Vondacia already, as neither of them are currently within Leowyn's jurisdiction. I need you to go to Fort Blueblood. Counselor Eivor has taken refuge there, but I'd prefer to have her here in Leyawiin.
I'll go to Fort Blueblood and talk to the counselor.
Everything we do now must be swift if we are to get ahead of this. Go to Fort Blueblood and convince Counselor Eivor to return to the city. She'll be safer here than at the fort.
You must know more about the Emperor's secret and the ambitions.
Sadly, no. Whatever Leovic confided in Pharaoh Lupus and the others, whatever he ordered them to do, he kept it a complete secret from me. I suppose he assumed I wouldn't go along with anything illegal or Daedric, and he was right.
Weren't you the chief counselor?
I was, but the Elder Council was made up of almost 24 counselors. According to the list Evely Sharparrow brought me, only 7 counselors were privy to this secret. Make that 6. I have no idea why Leovic listed me among that group.
There must be some reason your name was linked to the others.
Who knows what was going through Leovic's head when he wrote that entry in his journal? Varen and his rebels were literally pounding at the doors of the palace at the time. And Leovic wasn't totally in his right mind even before the rebellion.
Why is Counselor Eivor at the fort?
Eivor has always had an affinity for the Imperial military. When she received her letter of warning from Pharaoh Lupus, she sent word to me, told me she was going to the fort, that the soldiers would protect her. I fear she is badly mistaken.
You don't think the fort is safe?
Only a token force of Brigadines guards Fort Blueblood. If the Dark Brotherhood is truly our enemy, I fear a lone assassin can bypass the fort's defenses with relative ease. Eivor would be better off here in the castle. Go and bring her back at once.
I'll do so. If possible. Okay.
Fort Blueblood? That's to the east across the river. I'll meet you there.
Alright, see you there, Evie. Right. Now, if I look at my map, where I need to go. Is this the fort? No, that's not the fort. That's Redmane. Fort. Ah, there's the fort, down there. Probably pop over and then go down. Cool. Get on my horse.
Right behind you, partner.
Need to check my gear too. Gear. Okay, I'm at 3 times what I need. So I'm good. And I'm gonna go goofy over here. And then ride on down. Alright. See. Nope, nothing to grab. Oh, I got a bag over here though.
Find anything?
Not the best, but found something. Ooh, got that. More apple. There are these. Hey. There's a bag. Hard to spot, so I don't need that. Wonder if I can get over there. There is a camp up here. Got some fish. Grab the mushroom. Egg.
Anything useful?
Don't want wheat. Oh, don't have the chest here. But if I'm right, see a chest up here. Did see it from here. Not one over there. I don't see it there. Get down. Check out. There's a chest underneath the bridge. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't.
Now here's a sight. What do you make of this?
What? See what I can cook. One. That's a 10. It is. Take that. Tonics. Berry tonic. Much of anything. Dude.
Look, Councillor Leviticus and Captain Rianne sent me. I need to see Councillor Abor now.
And what about my sister? She hasn't been seen since she took the Councillor her meal.
Councillor Abor was very clear about this. She doesn't want to be disturbed. Oh, another mercenary. Is our Ivory Brigade so enfeebled that Captain Rianne must resort to hiring sellswords? Look, as I told the Wood Elf, Councillor Abor was quite insistent. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
The captain and the councilor sent us. Do you really want to get in the way of our mission?
All right, enough. I can see when I'm being overruled. Very well. I give you permission to enter the watchtower. Councillor Abor's safety is now in your hands.
Why is that servant in an uproar?
Lurius? Oh, something about his sister. She's another servant here at the fort. Works in the kitchen, I believe. Apparently, she brought the councillor her meal. He says she never returned, but the servants look for any opportunity to sneak off.
Why did the councilor come to Blue Blood?
The councillor demanded we protect her. Said her life was in danger, but refused to give me any details. Imperial confidentiality, she insisted, above my station. I put her up in the watchtower, and assigned a couple of brigadines to guard her.
Okay.
Commander Orton assures me Talace is fine, but it's not like her to disappear and shirk her duties. I worry about her, you know? Since our parents died, we only have each other. Damn it! We have to find her!
Calm down and tell me what happened.
Me and my sister work as servants here at the fort. Talace was on kitchen duty. When the councillor called for a meal, it fell to her to deliver it to the watchtower. But Talace never returned to the kitchen and no one has seen her since.
I'll look into it.
Oh no! Councillor Abor's been murdered! But where's the Dark Brotherhood's calling card?
Yep. Okay. I knew the truth of the Longhouse Emperor's secret, most of it anyway. He and the High Priest. Now I fear for my life and hiding in the damn watchtower. Knows the location of the two vaults. Move to as Varen's forces drew closer. What follows are the locations of the three vaults containing 4 ambitions. Things have been torn out.
Of course they tore out the pages and took them! Just when we were so close to finding out more about the ambitions!
That? Want the food. That's what I want.
Abor's meal is still warm. So what happened to the servant that delivered it?
find them. Maybe I'll find it down here.
We have a door locked from the outside, a dead counselor, and a missing servant. Did the assassin take off with both the torn-out journal pages and the servant? Anyway, they not only murdered Eibor, they probably know how to find the ambitions now.
How did the murderer get in and out of the watchtower without the brigands noticing?
See that rope hanging from the top of the tower? Bet my bottom acorn that's how the assassin got in and out. But the missing servant... something about that is knocking on the back of my head. And why would the Dark Brotherhood take those pages?
Maybe the Dark Brotherhood wants the Daedric weapons for themselves.
Maybe, but everything I've read about the Dark Brotherhood never suggested they would be interested in weapons of war, if that's even what the ambitions are. Damn it, we're loosing arrows in the dark here. Let's tell Commander Orton about Eibor.
Got it.
So, will Counselor Eibor be returning with you to Leowyn? Am I finally going to be able to get my fort back in order?
The counselor's been murdered.
Murdered? Gods, keep your voice down. Do you want to start a panic? Tell me what you found in the watchtower.
Meal is so warm but untouched that the assassin left a calling card.
Let me see that. A black handprint. The sign of the Dark Brotherhood. But where is the servant, Talais? Is she involved in this fiasco? And how did she and the assassin get out of the watchtower?
There was a
The
rope hanging
Brigandines
from the
never left
ceiling
their
of the
post.
watchtower.
Well, that explains some of it, but not all. We need to locate Talais. Since you're already involved and working for Captain Rian, I want you to quietly try to find Talais. Start by talking to the other servants in the kitchen and dining hall.
Okay. Hey. Oh. There, that's the one. Hey.
Your sister is fine. This one is certain.
Then where could she be? She would never neglect her duties.
Probably found a dark corner and someone to snuggle with. This one does that all. Pleasant days, visitors. How can this one assist you?
Commander asked to find Talise. Any idea where she should look?
Ah, Talise. She worries her brother so. She asked me where we kept the hot root flakes. Counselor Eibor sprinkles them on every dish. I told her they are in the pantry, but you need the key from the kitchen to unlock the door.
Got it.
All right, grab a broom and start sweeping.
What? No, that's Talais's job.
And do you see Talais anywhere? No. Then start sweeping.
Another new face in the fort? First Counselor Eibor, now you and that cute wood elf. Look, I'd love to chat, but Talais has wandered off and left me to handle her chores.
I'm trying to find her. Any idea where we should look?
She took the Counselor her meal and hasn't returned. Did you check the watchtower? Eibor's a little old, but maybe Talais decided to improve her station, if you catch my meaning. Eibor reeks of fear. Maybe Talais finds that attractive.
What do you mean the counselor reeks of fear?
Well, she's been acting like a frightened guar since she arrived. Stays locked up in the watchtower. Only lets a single servant in at a time. And I hear she's been burning papers. Documents of some kind. She's scared out of her wits, if you ask me.
Okay.
The servants come to the kitchen to mutter and gossip. This one will not have it. Misaba asks that you do not distract them overly long, as they are already naturally lazy. What What is it that you need?
Commander wants us to locate Talise. Any idea where she might be?
That young woman. She has not returned from the watchtower, so her chores remain undone. And she took the pantry key with her when she went. It is no longer hanging on its hook. That is a clear violation of the kitchen rules. A clear violation.
Where is the pantry?
The pantry is in the cellar, but the door is around the side of the building. Talise mumbled something about how the counselor loves hot root flakes, grabbed the key and the tray of food and went off. This one hasn't seen her since.
Fine.
Before we check the pantry, let's talk. So, what did we learn? Counselor Abor was frightened, but that's understandable. Interesting that she was burning documents. Her journal indicated that she knew more than the others. And Talise visited the pantry before heading to the watchtower.
Do you think we should take a look in the pantry?
Couldn't hurt. And every mystery novel I ever read taught me you should always follow up on every clue, even the ones that seem insignificant. Let's check the pantry and see if she was looking for more than hot root flakes down there.
Got it. Right, let's see. This. Uh-oh.
Is that... Damn it! They murdered Talise too! Why would the Dark Brotherhood murder... Oh no! We need to talk about this.
They took her place in giving the food, and then
Nothing is
escaped.
quite so powerful as the temptation to look through someone else's bookshelves.
Alright, I think I figured it out. The assassin followed Talise down here, murdered her, and took her place so they could gain access to the watchtower. Pretty clever, but they didn't have to kill her.
Does this sound the usual way of the Dark Brotherhood operates?
No, not from what I've read anyway. I thought they only killed those whose names appeared on their contracts. I can't imagine anyone asked them to kill a poor servant.
Should we return to Leowin to inform Counselor Leviticus and Captain Ryan?
Yes, but we still need to check on Counselor Valeria, and someone needs to go to Gideon and make sure that Counselor Van Dacia is all right. Can I leave those tasks to you? I want to return to Leowin and consult with Counselor Leviticus.
I can check with Valera and Dacia, but we also need to inform the commander about this murder.
Oh, good point. Before you head out, report to Commander Orton. Tell him what happened to Talise, and how we think the assassin slipped into the watchtower undetected. His brigadiers need to be able to recognize an imposter when they see one.
I'll report to the commander, contact the 2 remaining counselors, and meet you in Leowin.
After you report to the commander, make contact with Councilors Valeria and Van Dacia. Valeria went to Tidewater Cave to get her records, and Van Dacia works in the Gideon courthouse. Cracked acorns! I suddenly had the weirdest feeling come over me.
Are you alright?
Yes. No, I don't know. We were talking about the counselors. Valeria and Van Dacia. Suddenly I had a premonition. It was brief and disturbing and mildly unpleasant, like the dreams I've been having. But this is the first time while I was awake.
Tell me about the dreams.
Remember I told you about that strange book I found? The one with the Daedric writing that I can't read? I've been having bad dreams since I found it, and the dreams are becoming more frequent. This time it happened right while we were talking.
Tell me about it.
It was just a flash, but it was accompanied by a feeling. I felt a sense of overwhelming evil, all tied up in the figure I saw in my mind. Like someone held a portrait in front of my face for just a moment and then pulled it away.
What did the figure look like?
It was one of the Waking Flame cultists, I think. Someone powerful, in command. A dark silhouette wrapped in a cloak. I'll never forget the feeling it invoked. It was like a wave of hopelessness. We can deal with this later. Let's get back to it.
Okay. Right. Out of the basement. Talk to the guy. Let him know what's going on.
All right. You talked to the fort's servants and rummaged around in our pantry. What's the verdict? Did you
Alicia's
find
in
the missing
pantry.
servant?
The assassin murdered her, pretended to be her to get into the watchtower.
That's... Oh, that's horrible. Are you sure? No. Of course you're sure. No one would lie about something like that. I'll tell her brother what happened and send someone to tend to her body. Gods, what a day this has been.
I need to return to town. I'll see you later.
After you report to the commander, make...
Right. Time to go out of here. Ride.
Well?
Those weird doggies. Can I grab that? Bastion would look at me cockeyed if I tried to grab that anyway. Miri is a lot nicer when it comes to me trying to swipe things. Bastion... not so much. Little goody two-shoes. Place I'm heading to. Love the sound of a marsh there.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Now let's open up this page shrine. I can pop back over here when I need to. Alright, let's find... That's where I need to go.
I was attacked in the streets of our fair city, Keshu. I demand you deal with the criminal post-haste.
Your guards did their job, Counselor Vandacia. The prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately.
I don't like you at all.
One attempt on my life today is more than enough. If you're another one of those Dark Brotherhood bastards, I assure you, you won't find either myself or Governor Keshu to be easy prey.
No assassin. Counselor sent me to warn you. He wants you to go to Leowin.
Warn me? As always, Leviticus offers too little and too late. I received the letter, same as the other counselors. My personal guard took the threat seriously, and we captured the assassin in the act. But what of my esteemed colleagues? Are they safe?
Counselors Jurek, Sophus, and Arbor were murdered. They're all dead.
Dead? All three of them? This is unimaginable. Pharaoh Lupus's letter suggested the Longhouse Emperors left behind a secret that would prove to be a threat. But I thought he was just being melodramatic. Has Leviticus determined what this is about?
Secret concerning the four ambitions. They're examining old records to learn more.
Four ambitions? Never heard of them. How could something I know nothing about make me a target of the Dark Brotherhood? It's got to be a mistake. You must question the prisoner. Get him to confess and reveal the truth of this sordid affair.
Question the prisoner. Where is he at?
Governor Keshu locked the prisoner in the holding cell in the courthouse basement. Question the villain and find out why the Dark Brotherhood is trying to wipe out anyone who was part of the Imperial Elder Council. I'll head for Leowin afterward.
You really don't have any idea what the secret of the Longhouse Emperors pertains to?
I wish there was something I could tell you. The letter I received suggested that some old council business was the cause of all this. Why the Dark Brotherhood would be interested in such menial affairs, I'm not sure. I'm completely baffled.
Your work with the Elder Council, you never heard anything about it?
As I said, I never heard the term. The Longhouse Emperors were enamored of secrets and code words, though. Perhaps I encountered it, but it was called something else. If you think it might be important, ask the assassin when you interrogate him.
How long did you serve on the Imperial
I'm not
Council?
sure how relevant my ancient history is, but I was appointed to the Elder Council by Emperor Durkarach himself. I helped guide the Empire through most of the reign of the Longhouse Emperors.
In all that time, you never heard anything about the ambition.
Sadly, my role in guiding the Empire often put me at odds with the Emperors. I was rarely privy to their secrets. I'm afraid I can't shed any light on that particular mystery.
How did you manage to survive the attack and capture the assassin?
My personal guard is dedicated and well-trained. Not to mention lucky. I was nearing the courthouse when the assassin sprang from the shadows. My guards reacted instantly and overpowered the villain. We brought them here, and Keshu locked them away.
You mentioned Governor Keshu.
Keshu the Black Fin. War hero, progressive Argonian, and governor of our fair city of Gideon. I serve as an advisor and bureaucrat. Nothing more. I have deep roots in Gideon, so I try to do my part to keep the wheels of government turning.
Fine. I don't trust him as far as I can say.
Why is this the first I am hearing of a threat against the former members of the Elder Council? I should have been alerted to this the moment it came to light. The Chamber of Legates and the Ivory Brigade are usually quicker to share information.
The counselor and the captain sent me to warn Vandacia and get him to go to the castle.
A prudent precaution. Leowin Castle can be better defended than anything we have here in Gideon. Still, without accurate intelligence, my Blackfin Legion is like the watchmen patrolling at night without a lantern. Enthusiastic, but ineffective.
Why haven't you questioned
I
the
only
prisoner?
locked the prisoner in the cell a few moments ago. I was trying to get more details out of Counselor Vandacia when you entered the courthouse. Since you're working for Captain Rian, I will allow you to interrogate the prisoner.
Can you tell me more about the prisoner?
Not much. Vandacia and his guards brought him in. It was unusual, though. The man was calm, confident, completely at ease. Not a hint of worry or concern. Like the rabbit that knows it is faster than the wolf. I suggest you be careful with that one.
Ah. Well, there's...
The cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock.
Some sort of acid.
Hit me.
Right through the lock.
And escaped.
Look, there's more of it on the floor.
Okay. Guess I have to find them.
He almost knocked me over. How rude!
He attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
Okay. Let's get down here. Oh, buy more liquid. Footprints. Get rid of these guys.
Come and take us!
Check to see where it went. There's the footprint. Ah, there's the footprint. Here. Footprints over there. Check here. Right this way.
Oblivion, take you!
Ah. Let's see what they got. No barley left. Yeah, we'll take. Okay.
You're persistent, I'll give you that. All right, let's chat. Do you make it a habit to read other people's mail? That letter is personal and private, full of sensitive information.
Letter talks about opening a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary in Bloodrun Cave.
Well, aren't you a fast reader? If you chased after me because of something Council Van Dacia told you, well, he lied. If the Dark Brotherhood sets out to kill you, you're dead. We don't make mistakes. We don't fail. Not ever.
We found evidence beside numerous murder victims, members of the Elder Council that you killed.
I haven't killed anyone. Not recently, anyway. And if you're talking about our calling card, anyone can dip their palm in black ink and slap it on a sheet of parchment. Look, we received no contracts. I'm here on different business entirely.
Who would want to blame the Dark Brotherhood for these murders?
Good question. If you figure it out, let me know. I certainly owe someone for the bruises the Councilor's guards gave me. Now, as much fun as this has been, I really do need to get back to my daring escape. Best of luck with your mystery.
If you are innocent, come back to the courthouse.
Tempting, but no. I detest so-called places of justice.
Can't really blame him. Oh, wait a minute. Might be about the other way. All over. Alright, so I go around and I can come back out, right? Okay, hello, Froggy.
There's always something new to learn.
we'll do this now. Claim it. And let's see what I've got. Food. Okay, good on stamina. Health could probably use a boost. So good magicka. What do I got here? Form is next if I can get there. Savage Bond. Weapon. Oh. What do you think on that? You're a freaking frog. I want to deal with that. I'll level up later. You guys. I really had to do something about those bugs. They're not as helpful in a small area as they are in like a big mob area. Okay. Here. I gotta go now. Back here. Do we want to? I'm going to talk to the hothead again. There's the old creep.
So, the mercenary from Leowin has returned. Tell me, were you able to capture the assassin? Or perhaps you killed him in battle once you caught up to him? I am eager to hear the news.
I wasn't able to apprehend him, but I got a letter here.
Allow me to peruse the document, if you will. Proof positive that the Dark Brotherhood is in Blackwood. We must find this sanctuary and destroy it.
Dark Brotherhood agent who denied his organization's involvement said he never attacked you.
What did you expect? Such lies fall from his lips like rain from the sky on a stormy day. Villains never freely admit their guilt. The evidence is right here in this letter. Meet me in Leowin and we'll share this information with Leviticus.
Where's Governor Keshu? Shouldn't you have more guards?
What? Oh, my personal guard are nearby, and these legionnaires are sufficient. You need not be concerned. As for Keshu, she had business to attend to. Gideon business. I saw no reason to distract her from her regular duties. Now to Leowin.
Uh-huh. I trust to go traveling with you. Let's see. I'll go find the other counselor. Oh. I think there's other things I can do while I'm here. Side quests. So I think I'll call it an end here. And thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. And anyone following. So I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.